Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel for another market update. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. And with that being said, let's get into the TA. Alright, guys, so nothing really has changed too much from yesterday. I will point out you have increasing volume on the day today. You still have that the triple bearish divergence going on, and we do have a potential topping candlestick. We have a guys, I don't know. Listen, you call this a doji candlestick or a spinning top. All I'm saying is we do have this triple bearish divergence going on. So we do know something like what happened over here is probably going to take place at some point. I do think it's going to be taking us all the way down here to 459.44, which was the July high. That's what we got going on over here on SPY. Guys, we don't really have any reason to expect to sell until we get something set up like this, where you get the lower low, lower high, and then into another low low. That is going to set up an hourly downtrend. We don't have that right now. We have nothing of the sort. Come over here to QQQ, guys. You literally just broke out from the top of the range, and you could just be coming back to back test where you broke out from. You already back tested it right over here. We could just be doing a little more of that. But just like on SPY, you do have that bearish divergence going on. But just like I just pointed out over on QQ, guys, you very well could backtest the previous top of this range and then just go on to all-time highs. I told you in yesterday's video, I do think we are going to be going to all-time highs before we get that decent-sized pullback here. What do I mean by decent-sized pullback, guys? Well, you haven't had any sort of retracement this whole entire time. So I do think we, guys, we got like a $20 to $30 decline incoming. Over here, you had a $25 decline before all was said and done, and you had this decent sized rally there, $20 rally. And then following that, you had a $33 decline. I think we probably have at least one of those here, maybe a $30 decline. Maybe you just come up here, honestly, and then you go like that, because that would be a, from where we are right now, that would, yeah, guys, that's almost a $20 decline right now. We don't have to do anything crazy coming back over here to touch any fibs or anything like that. Touch the trend line could, but that would be, you know, that would be a major pullback, and I welcome it, but I don't think it's going to happen at this point. Yeah, guys, over here on QQ, watch the top of the previous range, which was at 410.47, marked by the high of this candlestick up here. All right. Here on DIA, you are just now breaking above that range. You now have a shooting star style candlestick right there. Shooting star or an inverted hammer. Come over here to IWM. You have a doji candlestick, guys. So we just got a lot of indecision here. I'm just saying, guys, be cautious because of the things I'm showing you here on SPY. We have a you know, triple bearish divergence going on here. On the hourly RSI, do we have any divergence going on? What about the 4-hour? Or you also have that same triple bearish divergence. So we'll just stick with the daily time frame. Weekly RSI is also right at the same spot you had your July peak. Guys, don't be surprised if you get the pullback to here and then you rip higher. All right, that's really, you know, not going to surprise us if that happens. Over here on VIX, guys. All right, we didn't really get any major rally here, so I'm still looking for a bigger move over here on VIX to this 1550 level up here. All right, now into the individual tickers. First thing I'm going to put on your radar is XPEV. Guys, XPEV was already shared on my Twitter. If you are not following my Twitter, please just click the link down in the description. I will be posting all of the, you know, any, you know, breakouts I see, any setups I see, any clean charts, anything loading, you know, anything that I think, you know, guys, this is where we're going to be making the coin. It's going to be posted over there on Twitter. I'm not going to be retweeting anything. It's going to be strictly me. And yeah, I'm going to be growing that bad boy over there to 10K over the following year. And I'm excited for that. Guys, guess what? The YouTube channel is also going to be at 10K over the following year. Also excited for that. But yeah, guys, over here, 29% move is what is on the table right now from where we closed today. I do think it's possible. I think we're going to be running all the way up here to $18.50 to $19. But guess what? Once you are actually up there, you are just going to have this. All right, let me actually show you my Twitter chart. This is posted over here. All right, guys, this is pretty sexy. You see what's going on here? All right, you have this inverse head and shoulders formation going on here. In case you cannot see it with your eyeballs, I got you with my my mouse over here. I can form it. All right, guys, here you go. Inverse head and shoulder formation right here. This zone, this red zone, that's really the neckline, but you can also have something slanted just like that. And then you're looking to come all the way up here to 1850, and that is where you are going to be meeting your neckline. I do think you're going to be having quite a ride over here. I want to point out that Neo has already started to go. You broke out from a decently similar structure here. And now you are, let's just actually see from the breakout. All right, which, I mean, at the time I was watching this. This is the trend line that I was watching. And from that breakout, 25%, guys. Well, 25%, that's almost fulfilling what we're talking right here. Right, that would be coming right about up here to 1770, guys. Because contracts are cheap over here in Mr. XPEV. Keep it on your radar. All right, if not, load up. I will point out, you have the largest volume spike, green volume spike, all right, so buy volume on this breakout that you've had since all the way back over here when you topped, all right, with this big candlestick. Except we're at the bottom this time, all right? You topped and then you declined. Look at this. Top of that candlestick, you went and had a 22% decline. Well, guys, we now are at the bottom. We know we're not at the top. We're at the bottom. We're going to get something similar. You get, guys, 17 bucks. All right, I'm looking for some fireworks over here on XPEV. All right, next one we're looking at is CELH. I'm going to just point out, you literally broke out, and now you're back testing where you broke out from. Okay, we can come back over here to my other layout. CELH. I put it on your radar down over here. You hit all of the take profit levels on within 2 trading sessions. You're now up here, guys. You've broken out. You back tested as of today off of decreasing volume. So you broke out here off of increasing volume right there. Back tested right here off of decreasing volume right there. You also had this big bullish divergence going on the daily time frame. You also, on the weekly time frame, have a massive falling wedge. You are just now breaking out of it, guys. This move is just getting started. CELH to all-time highs. Okay? I think this thing is going to be coming all the way up here to $61 in a hurry. After it finishes consolidating right here. Can it take a week? Yes. Yes. But I do think by the end of January, we're probably going to see him up here at 61 bucks. JD has had its breakout. You had your back test yesterday. I've been, keeping this on this channel. Okay, we've been paying attention to this guy during these videos the past few days. Why? Because ever since right here, we knew this move right here was loading. Guys, this is nothing. You didn't get nothing yet. What are we looking for now, guys? You could very well come back here to $28, back test this area of resistance. You just, busted up above. All right, somewhere around this $28 mark, you could easily do that, and then you could be off of the races. You could go like that. Okay, right here, 28 bucks. That's like your buy level. That's your buy zone. You want to be buying that up. You already had the break and retest, guys. This thing is going to be running up here to 31 bucks. My target here is 32.50. What is it very much so like? Upstart, where you broke out over here, right? You had that resistance. Guys, we had a lot of the same exact setup happen recently. Carvana broke the resistance somewhere along the line, and you started running. All right, guys, this actually looks so like XPEV. Look at what's going on, guys. We're going to look at this sticker right here. So this is Carvana. All right. And then we look at XPEV. And they look identical. Oh, and by the way, already had a giant, falling wedge, bull flag breakout. And then you just had this consolidation after. Guys, I think this thing is going probably all the way up here to like 24 bucks. It already had a crazy move before. We're looking for another move. And also, we're looking for a big move over here on Neo. But JD, guys, this is a move, this ticker that hasn't even had its move yet. And it is probably at some point going to have a 10 to 20% day. I think this thing is going to be loading. Alrighty. All right. So the last one I'm going to talk about is Upstart. Why? Upstart is in consolidation. Guys, I'm also going to show you a feature on TradingView that I did not know. So you could take You're going to do what I do. All right. You take your trend line, you click once. See how it's planted here? Well, what you could do is you could hit shift. All right. Let's make it like that. You hit shift. It makes a parallel. Did you guys know that? Because I didn't know that. I had absolutely no idea. We could slant it too. Holy, look at this. Holy. All right, guys. All right. Getting distracted. But you're also at this uptrend. If you come down here to the hourly time frame, you are also at this uptrend coming all the way down here from here to here to here. And then over here. Now, Upstart is one that I put on your radar all the way back over here on this break. All right. Do you see $26? We watched it over here, and then you had to break and retest. All right. And then we broke this resistance. We said you're probably going a lot higher. We wanted to fill this gap. You're now consolidating right around this gap fill, guys. That is crazy. Okay, you're consolidating right underneath it. You break out to the upside from this pennant we have formed here. If you could break out to the upside and have this as like a false breakdown, I think you're going to take out this high, take out $50, and you're probably going to see some more upside. All right. 1, 2, 3. What if we got the final wave incoming? I'm not saying we do, but what if you're coming up here? All right. Let's see. You have resistance right here at 53.50. Okay. And again, guys, this was shared on the Twitter. Boom, bop, bing, boop, pow. Bam. All right. So last thing I'm going to point out is Tesla absolutely crapped the bed today. What is this thing doing? I have absolutely no idea. Bearish engulfing candlestick, increasing volume. You probably see some continuation in this downside. I didn't see this one coming, but it did happen. I thought we were at least going to get up to this 266, 50 area to 269. We didn't see any sort of that. Not even close. Well, we got 265. I guess that's a key psych level. You topped out here at 265.13. So, I should have been paying attention. Nope. All right. But yeah, Tesla did this today, and holy, I did not see it until it was too late. I'm gonna hope this is like a false breakdown here and we get up, but I'm just gonna be completely honest, guys. From a structural standpoint, you want to break above this level right here at 259.84. Go like that, and then you want to go like that. So you wanted a doji candlestick today or a hammer candlestick off this level. You did not want this. What is this? So, for all of you Tesla fans, I'm just going to point out A+ swing setup. But on this pullback, okay, it could not be right now. I think it might be best to, move on for the time being and maybe wait till we can do what I just described. Can we flip this level right here? Because so far you definitely cannot. We do have very bullish structure going on here on the macro time frame, which is the weekly chart. Like very bullish structure. But for how that weekly candlestick is queuing up, guys, we see pullbacks following these bigger whips. I understand that. And then you gapped up and you just went off 10% that week. I get it. I don't think that's going to be the case next week because look what's going on right here. All right. So something that I wish I saw sooner, but I'm seeing it right now. I'm showing you guys this right now. Tesla could be getting that pullback. We could actually, let me delete that. Could very well see something like this. Maybe comes all the way back down to 240, back to this trend line. And then you see it come up to the top of this trend line up at 275. All right. Honestly, guys, we could be seeing this. No lie, no cap. This is what I could be, I could see this on the chart. Something else I'll point out is PFE. All right. Last ticker I'll be pointing out is PFE. Shooting star candlestick. You do have the low volume, but, could be, a reason to have some caution. If you've been in it from, say over here, you were riding it up or you played this. All right. Guess what? Maybe you can get out and you could put this on the back burner until you get a breakout. If you get a breakout, it could be extremely bullish, but until you get the breakout, upside is limited. You're going to be coming into resistance here. So it's just something I just noticed as I'm looking at these charts. Okay. All right, guys, so that is what I'm going to leave you off with. With that being said, everybody have a lovely rest of your night. Good luck tomorrow, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.